Happy Christmas! It's Christmas Eve, and I was just attacked.
Assault. Bum bum.
And we were gonna bake Christmas cookies, and then we were like, we had Halloween cookies, we should do something different. And that was on my channel. And then, just in case you're confused.
Go check that out.
Thank you. And we were gonna do gingerbread houses, because Jess was like, I've never made a gingerbread house on my own before, and I make gingerbread house like every year. But then we found
sugar cookie
houses.
Oh, mine's an igloo, but yes.
It's
a house.
But there are places you can live. Mine's a castle. Yes. It's a form of housing.
Yes. We're making sugar cookie housing.
Because neither of us like gingerbread.
Yeah. If you guys want to move in to our sugar cookie housing, that's going to be $15,000 a year, a month. And you're going to need 3 times the rent. And I will also need your firstborn child as collateral.
Mine's a castle, so it's just Care Paravel, so you just have to have 3 siblings.
As collateral.
Yeah. Well,
that should be the White Witch's castle, right? She asked for 3 siblings as collateral.
And it's winter. Oh no! I've made a mistake. But that means Edmund's gonna come visit.
And have a bad time.
But then it'll be better. Oh, cool. Mine has like a little tray.
I have to actually open mine with my nails.
I should put down paper towel or get paper towels. I've never read the instructions. I just go with it.
Okay. It just says we're starting by cutting the bag because the blue icing looks like it's for decoration.
Mine came with ugly.
Oh no, I chose the hard one. Oh.
But then it has these icings that I'm like, oh,
decorative.
I got a cool snowman, but like they just kind of sit there. Like they're not attached. Wow, this is only 4 pieces.
Wow.
I've usually so many more pieces. That's why there's.
Yes.
I was like, this isn't a ton of icing, but that makes sense. Yeah, usually the white icing is what's used to keep together.
I'm just gonna need scissors.
I usually just look at the picture on the box and go by that.
I will also look at the picture. They have 2 different pictures. I'm sure I'll be fine. Probably, maybe.
Oh, you're like supposed to like crack yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to crack.
You got a hard one. I'm sorry. I talked her out of getting the castle because I was like, maybe we shouldn't have the same one.
It'll look cool. It'll be fine.
Oh,
it'll be fine.
You have this guy. You have a little bear.
I do. Yeah, he's a bear dressed as a reindeer. Huh. Interesting for him to do. Oh, I think... Alright, I'm also not going to use instructions, which I don't like to do. I always use instructions. But where would the fun be in that?
Did you hear that noise?
I did. And your icing's gonna come right out the top.
No.
Oh, it's sealed in there. I just saw it like bulging up and I was like, oh no, she's gonna get icing all over herself. Alright, I'm still cracking
I blew myself. Have you seen that show?
What show?
Arrested Development.
Oh, I've seen a few episodes.
It's so funny.
I made a horrible error and I have so much to do that I did not plan on. But it's fine. Okay. I keep saying I promised myself there would be no directions, but I keep glancing at the directions like I really want to use them.
I mean, you can. No one's stopping you.
That looks like an opening to an igloo, right? Probably.
Igloo?
Yeah. Does that look like an opening?
Igloo?
What?
Igloo.
Igloo?
How do you pronounce it?
Igloo?
I always say igloo.
I don't know. Igloo?
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
I did not mean to scare you.
I'm frightened. I'm getting a knife. I cut things better with a knife.
What are you trying to cut with the knife, Jess?
The bag.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lean away.
I'll cut it away from you. I know good knife safety. Don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Definitely.
A lot of things we do, don't try at home.
Yeah, being us. Don't try at home. Don't try it in your life. See, look, I'm just cutting it away from Lindsay, and it's safe, and oh, there's some icing on the knife. It's gonna take me forever. Don't look at me. I just have to get all of my icing into the right place. Why couldn't it just come in the right place? Okay, so that's how that's gonna work. Alright. I had to peek at the directions. I was just a little confused.
Cheater.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I caught it and I dropped it.
I really still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I think I made an error and made my igloo too big and it might not have a roof.
I think it was only supposed to be one on top of the other.
It looks silly.
Why did that look silly?
Because the people inside would have like no living space. You know, if this does turn out I don't have enough sugar cookie for my igloo, I might see if we have graham cracker and finish it that way. It isn't pretty, but it'll keep the winter out. It will keep the winter out.
It's made of ice.
Yes.
How does that keep the winter out?
Haven't you ever heard, like, if you bury yourself under snow, it's actually warmer than just staying out in the cold?
No, I have not. Mine doesn't look as nice as the one on the
Mine isn't gonna have a roof, so. I'm trying to bend it so it actually follows the curve. It's just gonna have a skylight. It's a feature, and I'm gonna charge an extra $1,000 a month for the feature.
You know, you can just like take it apart and make it so it's one by like.
Nah. Nah. Would a contractor do that?
Yes.
No. No, they're already behind schedule.
I don't know how I'm supposed to put this icing on.
Oh no, and there it goes. Okay, fine. If you're gonna fall apart, then I'll do it the right way.
There you go. It did that for you. All right.
Tough love. Is that what you're worst going with? Tough love. Oh my god. Alright, now stay.
Oh, it's supposed to be a snowflake. They'll see when I turn it around. It got a little messed
Kind
up.
of looks like a demon symbol.
Why? I guess if it's Jadis's house.
I mean, she did trick a child.
Yeah.
To hurting
She
other
drugged
children.
a child.
She did.
Bad, Jade. Bad, bad, bad.
No one would ever hear my witchy laugh because they'd be dead.
Alright.
Isn't that how witches do, though? Like a real witch, not one of those, like, Halloween ones.
How do they make theirs so perfect?
Professionals?
Yeah, and they must not have this kind of like horrible piping bag.
Stay, stay. It won't stay. It will not stay. Nope. 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 I feel like it needs support beams. You know what? I think I'm gonna have extra cookie, so I'm just gonna.
What if you weren't gonna have extra?
That'd be sad.
You're gonna have one hole in your roof.
It's a skylight. And then I'm just gonna let it sit there for a sec and think about life. Problem is I'm trying to make it round and it doesn't want it. It wants nothing to do with being round. It is a square. It doesn't go out dancing. It stays home and does homework.
Wow.
I think they knew it was just gonna be a hard time and that's why they gave me extra cookie. They said, you're gonna have a rough time. Here's a couple cookies.
Some might break.
Yeah, some might fall, some might get thrown to Mars because you were a little upset. like got whole decorated. I'm still in the construction phase.
Now you can kind of see how horrible mine is.
I'm just gonna, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna paint the back and then stick it. It'll be like a little patch. Little patch.
You stay still, Cookie, please.
Please, Cookie. Cookie, be good. Cookie.
Are you making fun of me?
No. You kind of sounded like that one video like about the girl who didn't want the bear to eat her kayak.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
What? You've never seen that?
No.
Can't believe I've lived on this planet with humans for as long as I have.
Are you trying to make people theorize like they're movie?
I wouldn't do that. But remember when I did that in college to you?
I didn't. I knew you weren't being serious.
Or was I? Just go. You're icing. Come out of the plastic. Nope, it's all in my hands. It is all in my hands. Cool, 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 cool. Wow, it's bad. It's really bad. It is astoundingly bad. Okay. I'm gonna take some of the icing back from in here. Since you catfished me, you said that you would go through the piping and you didn't. So I'm taking some of you back. And this is really quite awful. Oh gosh, it's bad. I hope that like some chef or baker watches this and tells us how terrible we are at life and everything. Here's a little blue dot for you and a little blue dot for you, and we're gonna call it decoration because I don't have anything to pipe you with. This is good. This is a good time.
We're doing great.
Good time was had by all. Here's a little chimney. You're so actually serious about this.
I know, and it's not coming out good. It's literally gonna be like nailed it. I'm gonna show them the picture on the box and how I attempted it.
Oh gosh, yeah. I didn't try. Judges, I didn't look at the instructions that you gave us. I put licorice somewhere. I don't know why. Probably.
You don't have licorice, Jess.
Oh, that's weird.
There was one that was Twizzlers.
There was.
Probably would have been easier.
Probably anything not circular would have been easier.
We just thought it was also cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Because you wanted cookie.
Mm-hmm. You still have a snowman.
I know, I have 2 snowmen.
Mmm. So it wouldn't be good for us to eat the whole cookie, like, now.
No.
Didn't think so. What are these things?
What?
I don't know. I don't know what they are because they're in. Huh?
Sprinkles?
Mm-hmm. They're inside an unmarked thing. So we'll find out. Some unwrapped, unmarked foil. Watch them be the support beams I needed. They're not, I don't think. Oh! To make ivy and stuff.
Oh, you have Play-Doh.
I do. I have edible Play-Doh.
I think it's fondant.
Maybe.
It's very windy, if you can hear that.
Storm. Definitely because of an asteroid.
Yes, someone in Walmart said it's because there's an asteroid in orbit.
And I don't think that's how asteroids work. I don't
did
think.
take astronomy, and I do not remember my teacher saying that.
I feel like the only thing this video will show is how much I eat everything. 90% of it is me just sneaking.
Just eating
More food. We're so good for holidays.
Yeah. We're so good. Why holidays specifically?
Because I was gonna say Christmas, and then I remembered not everyone celebrates Christmas, and then I felt bad because I didn't want to leave anyone else.
No,
so
I
suddenly
don't
did
understand
holidays.
what you're saying though. Like we're so good for holidays.
Yeah, like this, doing holiday things.
Oh.
We're good at it.
I
Right?
don't think we're good at any of it.
I
think it didn't matter if
all
it
of
wasn't Christmas.
We're good at all of it.
Not that this has gotten everywhere when I'm playing this.
I think that's a real good looking tree. I'd let that grow in my yard. maybe.
That's
if I ever had a yard.
Yeah, you don't want a yard.
I don't.
I'll show you. I'm showing them what I've done here.
Good luck picking it up.
Don't you fall, don't fall. I worked so hard. Why did it all fall? I've been doing so well. And I can't hold this. I'm overwhelmed.
That's literally all the hand that I can have. Please send your hands. Lindsay needs your hands. Express mail, chop them right off and send them along.
It's all falling apart.
You're okay. Believe it or not, I think you'll survive.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, underwhelmed? Why isn't anyone ever just whelmed? Have you seen mine? Yours could not possibly be worse than mine. Ever. Like, it can't even, it cannot move, it will fall. I promise. It will be instant death.
So this wasn't too bad. It's kind of pretty bad. So I tried on this side to do what was on the box. As you can see the box. I'm gonna try to do that and nailed it. You can't see around the candle. Let me move the candle. I'm having a hard time. Go over there. Do you see? You can see that? I can't move it because it'll fall over.
Yep.
I've had some issues with it falling apart, made me cry a little bit.
Believe it or not, I don't think it's the end of the world.
But it made me sad.
Take a lick of icing, and everything will look brighter.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the snowman now. If you fall, I swear.
There we go.
Try to turn it to face the camera.
Yes. I reward myself with icing.
I still have 2 snowmen to decorate. And you have your... It didn't fall apart.
Hold on. I'm gonna try something very dangerous. I'm gonna try showing you the sides. There's one side. There's side number 2. Oh yeah, I made a vine. They did a curlicue, so I said I can do a curlicue, and naturally my curlicue was terrible. There's the back. It has Christmas lights in a very predictable pattern. And there's the entrance to my igloo. Oh, a light fell off. Oh well. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, let's get the cookie off the table and put it back on the paper towel.
Where are you gonna put your bear?
I forgot that my bear existed. What should we name my bear? I think we should give it a name. I'm tempted to ask the internet for suggestions, but I do know what a lot of internet suggestions would be.
Bear.
Bear.
Barry.
Barry the bear.
Barry V. Benson.
Barry Allen. That's where my mind goes. Wait, was that Barry Maguire? Barry Bond? Was that Barry Bond or Barry Bonds?
What are you talking about?
Wasn't he like a baseball player or something?
Bonds.
Bonds. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty with icing again. Because I forgot that my igloo house had a door that needs to look like a door. Door.
This is snowman number 1. Can you see him? Can you see him?
I can't. He's adorable. Isn't it better when you do it?
I have been eating it.
Eat more. It'll balance out all the sadness when it might fall apart.
It's better stay for the rest of eternity.
What?
It's gonna stay
Okay.
upright for the rest of eternity. See it? Do you see it? He's wearing a thing.
A cravat? Oh, a scarf?
A scarf.
Could have been a cravat.
They're married.
Okay. And there's Barry, the guard bear. And now it's complete.
It's their castle.
No. I think without the skylight it might be falling a little.
The camera died, right? As Jess's.
Yeah. I took the little chimney off the top and then it collapsed and it was a skylight and then the entire thing went down. So we took pictures for insurance purposes and it was an act of God.
That was pretty feral. This is what mine's supposed to look like. This is what I did. I'd say I nailed it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this guy is made of sugar. Sorry, Barry. It's just sugar.
I don't really like it.
Did you get enough icing?
Yeah, the icing's fine. I don't like the cookie. It's not soft. Okay,
We did that.
let me take a sip of water.
Mine is destroyed.
So thank you for watching. This video was kind of all over the place. Jess was the chaotic feral one this time.
I tried to put icing on my nose.
Yeah, she's still doing it.
This is what happens when you give me sugar after midnight.
It's 4 p.m.
It's after midnight somewhere.
I feel like usually I'm the more feral one, but I was very concentrated, especially with baking. When we baked cookies before, Jess is like, concentrate, and I'm just like eating the dough, and like, this time I really tried, and Jess was the feral one. It was quite different this time around. I don't know, I wanted a nice castle. I like castles.
I just wanted sugar.
All right.
I came here because she promised me sugar and then said, this is what we're doing. So.
That is not. That's not what happened.
Are
You're
you
lying.
sure?
You would lie on
Are
the
you
internet. People lie on the internet.
I really need to stop.
Thank you so much for watching. Happy Christmas, happy holidays. And we will see you next week. Subscribe.
And enjoy whatever you're celebrating.
Yeah,
Find something, celebrate it, have a good time.
sure.
Bye.